It's July. We're stocked up with hay and silage. And like most of Britain, we've forgotten what rain looks like. The cows and calves are out in the fields.
Are you clever girl, Fran?
Jonathan the bull is having a blast. The sheep are scouting for shade with a shorter fleece and a new lease of life. Our work here is done. So we can all go on holiday, right?
You're going on holiday, are you? I'm not going on holiday. It is a holiday, living here. And the sun and the... Just need a swimming pool.
The craziest thing about July was how the biggest heat wave in over 40 years has affected the land.
Yeah, the earth. Well, you'll see when we go round in the fields, you see it all scorched. The grass is all scorched. It's amazing how it'll soon green up and stuff. Yeah, it's not been like this for some time. I can't remember it being like this.
For the animals, this dry land is their home and food, which is why this July has been all the more difficult.
I am moving sort of from one bold field to another, but you're looking and you're thinking, what the hell is that? There's nothing here much to eat. If we go out in the fields now, they'll all be packed under every bit of shade in the field. They'll be under the oak trees. I've got some of the land, I've got some barns and things, and there's like, how many sheep is there in that barn? And they're like cheek by jowl, and the cows, you think, how are they all going to fit? They get in there, every little space to get out the intensity of the sun. It's so hot.
In the same way we've been searching for air conditioning, the animals have been flocking to the hedges for shade, which means there's added pressure to get out and make sure everything is okay.
Look at you, you're fat, mister. Yeah? But you're looking at it and thinking, what is there to eat?
Yeah, it does.
What is there to eat?
It's pretty barren.
Just look barren, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm no expert.
It is barren. Oh, God.
Well, should we go check the tank then?
Yeah,
Where is it?
up there. We've got one up there and one down there.
Oh,
So,
we got two.
yeah. Every day, come out and make sure, you know, when you've got the cattle, you've got quite a few cattle in here. There's over 50 in here now.
I bet they
Floods.
drink most of that too, don't they?
Oh, God, yeah.
What are you doing there, Mum? Picking rubbish up?
People leave me their sandwich bags and yoghurt pots and
McDonald's.
Costa coffee. Thing I really don't like are the tin cans, the Red Bull cans and the Coke, because calves lick and lambs put their feet in and it's just horrible. And I'm going around here the whole time, up and down here, picking up rubbish. I just can't bear to see it, because it's horrible.
Yeah, well, it is horrible.
Yeah, look, someone's had a Kinder Surprise. There you go. Always a little bunny. But I'm going along here, so we're always coming along here and picking up the bin lady.
Bin lady.
Or I tell you another bad thing, and that's these things. Please, can you have a look at this and take a picture of that?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Sweet curry.
Yeah, nice. Hope they enjoyed it. Just take it home, please.
As well as being a stain on our beautiful countryside, having rubbish in the fields can be hazardous to the animals. Another nuisance? The flies.
Hey girls, hey Cindy. You know, their eyes and all around their eyes and the little baby calves. Absolutely, their faces are covered with flies. It's not nice. Not nice for them.
Cows look great here too, don't they?
Yeah, they look really nice. They're like the multicoloured swap shop.
I wonder what the flies are attracted to on the face then.
Moisture, the moisture around their
Moist.
nose and eyes.
Right.
I've got one down here, you can see her eyes are a little weepy. Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
I've bought some garlic feed blocks.
Right.
And
That's supposed to help.
I don't know, it's just like a natural alternative.
Yeah.
So I put some of those in the fields, but they actually are really weird with it and don't really like it much. There's no flies around it.
Oh, look at the little calf, he's got them all over his face.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It is horrible.
Hey, Ruby.
It's really nice walking around them, isn't it?
Beautiful.
We checked more than one field and more than a few cows.
The girls down here.
And that number is growing because there's a new addition. A really cute little calf that goes by the name of Dot. Oh wow, she is Dotty.
Yeah.
It's like a 101 Dalmatian.
She's gorgeous.
She's pretty.
It's quite nice down here. It's the most grass I've got on the farm. It's green. It's still green, look.
Yeah, these cows are lucky.
Yeah. Hey, you clever girls.
Very cute.
Hey, you clever girls. It's beautiful down here. It's another favourite spot.
It is really nice.
Yeah. Look, Dot's having a feed now.
With such dry ground, we set our attention to the sheep. Many in the flock have problemed hooves, and July turned out to be a good time to start tackling that problem. Foot bathing. We get all the good jobs.
Go on. You think they would like it? It's hot, and you think it'd be quite nice getting their feet wet and cool. No. They avoid puddles. They don't like it at all. We've got a lot of foot problems and a few lame ones. So it's lump it, basically. Every time I go out in the field, I've got ones hanging their legs up in the air, and we're going to sort this out now. It's really good. It cleans, and it also kills all the, the nasties in their hooves. If there's any cracks or, places where they can get infections. Some of them have got maggots in their feet. It's disgusting. So we're going through, picking them out, and then really giving their feet a good soak. The modern theory is not to foot trim your sheep now. It's just to leave them. But we have Texels, and their feet grow like an alarming rate. They look like Aladdin's slippers, and yet every year they're done. Go on, darling. Come on, then. What do they call it, Brian? They call it digital dermatitis. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. Never had feet like it in my life, ever. But there's some horrible things, and then it's going all around the country. Got to be really careful where you buy your stock from and stuff. So it's really, really bad. We're having to clip, half the hoof off. It's disgusting. Absolutely vile. Oh Lord, that's a nasty one. You see this one? Holding his little leggy up. Can you see that? It's disgusting. So what that'll do, that'll really clean, disinfect. And look, it's all dead, all yuck. It's really sore, I know. But there's no point in leaving that on. It's disgusting. And he's got some crawlers in here as well. He's in extreme discomfort. Aren't you, darling? So we will put that through the bath. This is terramycin spray. Yeah. It's amazing stuff. That must be sore. But it is good stuff. All right, you'll feel better. Go on. Real soon. And it'll be good, because you can imagine what the flies are like. All these flies buzzing around at the minute. They love a bit of rotten flesh, so they're trying to lay their eggs in there as well. So this will really give it a good clean and disinfect. It's a really good workout. People go to the gymnasium. So it's also the hottest day of the year, about 32, I think, at the minute. Oh, it's better. So we're having a real good workout. Get the tap on, darling. When you put it in, it's really like, it really goes up your nose. It's strong stuff. Formic acid, formalin, and acetic acid. So that's why I'm wearing all these. Although look, I've had a bath in it, so it's going to do my skin a world of good. Well, we do it in June and July, but it's really good at this time of the year, not only because we've got lame sheep, but also because when you do it, the ground is dry. So you really want their feet to be really clean when you put them through the foot bathroom. So, you know, and it's fairly clean and dry. So they go through and it has maximum effect and sinks into their feet and cleans and disinfects. And then hopefully in another 2 weeks when we do it again, you know, it's dried up and they're improving. Yeah, sweet girls. You know, and when you see them walking around three-legged, hopping about, you think the poor little devils. And the flies and the heat, it's not much fun. So this is ace job. Yeah, it's good. Hard work, mauling, but yeah.
We've certainly had more eventful months. We've finished all of the big things. Lambing, shearing, haymaking. And it felt like this could have been a good time for Mum to get away. The curious thing is, she didn't.
I don't tend to have too many holidays. I do like to get away because everybody needs to get away, but I won't be having any in the next few months because it's really busy. I've got to get someone to look after the place and I've got no one at the minute, so there's no holidays for Sarah. No.
As much as we'd all love to see Mum spend more time away, the animals need looking after, and thankfully, she's happiest with her finger on the pulse.
You're on fire. You're on fire.